Well, good evening to all of you. I'm Luke Liddon with your look at sports. Before we get to the top stories, I want to try something a little different. See this CG right here with my Twitter handle? Go ahead and follow me at Luke_Liddon and live tweet me about the topics in tonight's show. During the commercial break, I'll be checking my phone right here. And at the end of the segment, I'll respond to the best tweet and even give my own opinion. And I have a feeling, though, what most of you may be talking about. We all see rookie Dennis Smith Jr. play for the Mavs in the Summer League, and we say, what? That guy's a rookie? You tell me if he looks like a rook. Second quarter Mavs with the solid ball movement against the Suns. Over to Smith at the top of the key, and he's got it. Smith was 3 of 5 from deep today, but his entire game was on display. In the third, the mismatch as he blows right past the big fella, floating to the rim for the lay-in. Now the final 8 minutes. Rook on Rook, and Smith taking the former Jayhawk to town. The cut to the rim in the finish. The NC State alum had his best game yet. 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists as the Mavs stayed perfect this summer, 88-77. I'm not sure who's better, though, Smith or Duke alum Jason Tatum. Celtics taking on the Trailblazers, and this is now becoming a common theme. Tatum, the near impossible fadeaway drops plus the foul. So just a few minutes later, Tatum, the crossover leading to the step back, and another bucket. This kid's the real deal. 11 points, 7 boards in his first back-to-back matchup in the Summer League as the Celtics win again, 70-64. Let's make it 3 for 3. Another dominating performance from an ACC product and former Wake Forest star John Collins. He was Mr. Double-Double in college, finishing with 17 last year for the Deacs, and today embarrassing everyone on the court as he notched his first double-double with a few more dunks to go along with it with the Atlanta Hawks. When the clock struck 0, his final stat line, 22 points and 10 rebounds as the Hawks win it 84-82. You know, I always find it funny when I see professional golfers chasing their first PGA Tour victory while I'm over here just trying to break 90 without cheating. Xander Schauffele hoping to get his hands on the winner's trophy for the Greenbrier Classic. He actually ranked first for greens in regulation, and it showed on 18. The birdie attempt for the outright lead falls, so now it all lied on Robert Streb. He had to make this chip on the fringe to force a playoff. And while it was a solid shot, it was not what was needed, and Schauffele earns his first PGA Tour victory at 14 under. Congrats. If you just like to watch golf instead of play because you don't want to embarrass yourself like myself, well, you're in luck. We've got a pair of big-time golf tournaments in our state next month. The PGA Championship August 10th through the 13th over in Charlotte. Then the tour makes its annual stop in the tryout for the Wyndham Championship. All the action begins August 17th at Sedgefield Country Club. It's time for a quick break, but that means it's also time for you to whip out your cell phone and tweet me what's on your mind. I just might respond to you after the break. And plus, the future of the MLB was on display tonight. Some local ties in the futures game, and we'll show you how Zach Collins did in the next 3.5 minutes. Stay with us. The goal of any minor leaguer is simple, to make it to the big show. And what a perfect opportunity for the dozens of prospects facing off in the MLB Futures game. And take a look at this. A cool sight here is Zach Collins, member of the Winston-Salem Dash, made an appearance. Collins catching for Team USA, and he did his job. In the 6th, he's able to stop the pitch in the dirt. Then later in the inning, on the called strike 3, Collins tags out the batter. But when it came to batting, a 2-2 count, Collins a swing and a miss at the heat, 101 miles per hour, so you can't really blame him. USA beat World 7-6, the final score. We also had some minor league ball in our own backyard. The Hoppers played host to Lakewood, pick it up top first. Henry Lauderglow gonna single to left field in the Blue Claws. Daniel Brito rounding third, trying to beat the throw home. And he is just safe for the 1-0 lead. So the same inning, Hoppers Michael King catches Juan Luis swinging for strike 3. King actually only allowed 6 hits, but the Grasshoppers still fall 4-0. And we wanted to wish a big congrats to Austin Beck. The North Davidson alum got his first RBI as a pro player last night with the bases clearing triple for Oakland's Arizona Rookie League team. Congrats to him. And we've seen some big catches in football, but this is one you've got to see to believe. It is from today's Baltimore-Philadelphia Arena League game. East Carolina alum Shane Carden throws it up, and Paul Browning brings it in, flipping over the board, but he hangs on. Look at this. Past the wide receiver and the safety, and somehow he still makes the grab. Absolutely incredible. That right there is your play of the day. So we did get a couple different tweets during the sportscast, so I appreciate your viewers reaching out to us. I know that Chad Silber said, I'm sure your golf game isn't that bad, but if it's like Patrick Wright's, you're not in a good place, but I think we're both not the best golfers there. And we also had someone else tweet at me, Blas Maestas. He said, will Dennis Smith Jr. continue to ball out, or will he become a distraction with his Twitter? If you guys remember, he did post a inappropriate tweet back in 2012, and Mark Cuban told him to delete it immediately after he was drafted. But I do think he will be a great asset for the Dallas Mavericks moving forward. So I appreciate all your interaction with me. Hopefully we can continue to keep it going next week. But now it's time to take a look at weather.